Good afternoon, friends. Today we will discuss about the different parts of the single needle lock stitch machine. In our everyday lab, we have a Juki single needle lock stitch machines, which has very high speed. Uh, First of all, we will discuss about the various parts that makes a single needle lock stitch machine a complete machine. The first part is creel in which we will put the bobbins. Then second is guide. Third comes from creel to the bobbin to the guide. This is guide. This is again comes to this guide. Then it's come to take up lever. Then it's come to thread tensioner. Then it's come to needle. Then it goes below the bed, and with the help of looper thread it's make a stitching. The first parts, the main important parts in the single needle machine is creel, flywheel, SPI regulator that regulate the stitches. This is Bartex. This is feed dog, pressure foot, and here it is take up lever. There is one more device is this. This is thread take up tensioner. It decides the tension of the take up lever. After that, we have a throat plate. We have segregated teeth that is called feed dog, that is move in backward direction. After that, below the machines there is a take up lever by foot. This is motor, servo motor, connecting rod, plate. When we press the plate in front direction, it will start the machine, and in the back it stops the machine. It is an immediate brake. These are the starting buttons, on and off. This is bobbin and bobbin case assembly. After that, we open the machine. We have oil filter which lubricate the machine throughout the machine. This is connecting rod inside the machine which give the drives. Some people say the drive shafts. This is bobbin assembly, thread assembly, bobbin mover. Okay. These are the different parts of the machines. What are the main maintenance point of the machines are, first of all, the guide is free from dust and it doesn't have any cuts or grooves. Creel should be free of dust so that dust is not available on the thread. This is thread winder. It must be free of jam. Wheel must be free of jam. Needle should place at right angle. That needle hole should be like this only on my hand side. It is parallel to my hand. Okay. And second, take up lever and pressure foot and feed dog must have a certain amount of friction so that thread should move on. Now the oil level should not be below than low level. Chamber must be clean, free from dust and needle parts. There should be no jam in that bobbin feed assemblies. And the main part is below that. You are not allowed to touch this mechanism because that decide the speeds, and that decide the speeds, but you are not allowed to touch. Machine belt is very important. It drive the machines. It is a major chances. It is a major cause of accident because some students put their hand in this moving belt and they got injured. The most important, another second most important point is that broken needle. Sometimes the needle broke down and it goes into the chamber, in the oil tank, in the floor. Then it is most critical zone. The power on off zone, this gives the power. It switch off the power. After switching on the power, machine is in the driven mode. But when we off the power, still there is a power, residual power left in the machine, which drive the machine for a few seconds. You have up to 20 to 15 stitches. That is very critical. So I hope you will understand the different parts of the machine, the functions, and the different maintenance packages. It is a 3-phase motor. Their power is given from 3-phase fly, and it is up to the machine. Okay.